and watch the chef cook.
You want 17 birds? Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Hit my line if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Yeah, I'm from the 17th curb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know that this video was brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building, man. They're bringing you everything you need. Lawnmower 3.0s, 4.0s, body spray, lip balm, everything to keep today's man groomed. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping, and the free shipping I fall for that for y'all. Also, you know the Hurt Season has jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? The Hurt Season t-shirts are now available, as well as everything else on the merchandise line via the Print Champs. Tap in with that. The link will be in the description to this video for that as well. And Philly Sports Trips. I'm really excited about this one, man. If you want to ride from Philadelphia from the link down to FedEx Field for the Week 3 matchup, enjoy a nice tailgate with some nice beverages, your ticket to the game, surrounded by a lot of Eagles fans, some of these guys that you might have interacted with. Me and Philly Mike going to be down there. Pull up, man, and get with Philly Sports Trips, man. Ride in style, get safe back and forth. It's going to be a movie Week 3 when we get that W. Devonta Smith was born elite. He was born elite. Devonta Smith walked into the National Football League elite. Devonta Smith was elite as a rookie. And Devonta Smith is going to slowly but surely remind a lot of people who he is this upcoming season, man. Listen, man, the tweets that I've been getting from Josh Tolentino about Devonta Smith is it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let me pull some of this up right here, man. Let's talk about this real quick. First and foremost, how Devonta Smith, you know what I mean, was out there just doing whatever he wanted. It just doesn't even make any sense that we gotta, defend the guy of this moxie. We gotta defend the guy of this stature. Devonta Smith is a bona fide number 1 wide receiver. We ain't even gotta defend him. Let's just be thankful we got him, man. Josh Tolentino says, "Holy smokes! Eagles start off joint practice red hot. A.J. Brown with a dive at one hand grab for a touchdown versus Greedy Williams. Very next run, Devonta Smith cooks Martin Emerson. Cooks. Dallas Goedert just found a new nickname for Devonta Smith. He's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's crazy to see. People be pressing him. He throws a shimmy and he disappears. Listen, people are in awe of the route running ability, which makes this guy elite." Josh Tolentino also says joint practice getting spicy. Browns Richard LeCounte extending his trash talking towards Eagle Devonta Smith. Smith says the last time he saw LeCounte, he put him on a bench in reference to his Alabama Georgia days. So not only like that's how number 1 wide receivers act. I'm from that era of Randy Moss acting like he pulling down his pants at the goalpost. I'm from the era of T.O. basically saying nobody can stop me. I'm the greatest. I'm from the era. Of these type of guys, man. I'm from the era, man, where it wasn't as much about all the other stuff. It was about the work you put in on the field. And Devonta Smith remind me of that, man. Josh Tolentino said lots of number 6 tweets today, but Eagles Devonta Smith has been open literally every rep. His footwork, his breaks, his pad level, body control, mid-air, it's all been elite. He was heating up coming into Cleveland, too. Had 2 strong practices following the return from the groin injury. And guess who been throwing him the ball? You know what I mean? You already know who's been throwing the ball. I don't even want to have to say it right now, man. These boys are developing. They developing, and it's scary for people to see. It's very, very scary for people to see. The division going to have a nice little wake-up call, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. The division is going to have a nice little wake-up call. They're going to have to get themselves together. But let's get into these camp notes real quick, man. The Cleveland Browns host the Philadelphia Eagles for joint practices today. And will again tomorrow. Jacoby Brissett, not Deshaun Watson, took most of the reps against the Eagles' first-team defense. Now, that makes all the sense in the world because we just know Deshaun Watson was handed out his sentencing. Basically, you know what I mean? He ain't going to be around till week 13. Listen, man, do the crime, do the time, or whatever. I don't know how that go. I don't know about the appeal process, but Jacoby Brissett, if that's the case, Jacoby Brissett, you know what I mean, basically should be getting those reps as the first team guy. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to carry the ship, and hopefully Deshaun Watson can come and salvage the season. But you never know. They talented over there. It still might be a chance when he come back. In 1-versus-1 drills, Jalen Hurts hit Devonta Smith downfield for a 40-yard touchdown pass. Devonta Smith caught another deep pass on Hurts, creating all for Hurts, creating all sorts of separation on the play. Devontae did not lose a single rep in one-on-one drills, going 4 for 4. A.J. Brown had a diving one-hand catch for a touchdown versus Browns' Greedy Williams. Kenneth Gainwell fumbled the punt, unclear who stripped the ball or who stripped the ball. It was covered by Cleveland. My bad, y'all. This is like some fine print that I'm reading. And 7-on-7s, Hurts hit Gainwell, Smith, and Goddard for consecutive intermittent passes. Jalen Hurts hit Devonta Smith downfield for a 30-yard completion, who came streaking open. The pass was described as likely a touchdown with a better pass from Hurts. Something to work on. Devonta Smith made a stutter step move to gain separation and made an over-the-shoulder catch with Brown's Greedy Williams and Curry. It was cooking greedy today. They had to be cooking greedy today. You know what I mean? Reed signed it through a pick six in 7-on-7 drills. Jalen Hurts had a perfect sequence in 7-on-7s versus Browns defense. Went 5 for 5 with a long completion to Smith, previously mentioned as the great pass to Goddard. The rest were short. So basically the second and third team unit struggled the rest of the way. Multiple interceptions by, Minshew and whoever was coming in after Minshew. I think it's time to probably get Carson Strong some reps. I don't really hear much about Carson Strong's in practice, but what's really concerning to me right now, obviously, we know about how dangerous Smitty was. We know about the offense continuing to look good. We know about the defense. You don't hear the defense getting exposed. So since I hear nothing bad about the defense, there's nothing bad I could really say about them. You know what I mean? The only problem that I'm having right now with the Eagles and the roster is that why haven't we found a solution to this punt return thing right now? Are we waiting to clean the bones of people that's just dropping people, or people releasing people, roster cuts? Are we waiting to do it that way? Because it's concerning to me. It's certain guys. A.J. Brown was fielding punts. I don't want A.J. Brown back there. You know what I mean? I really don't even want Quez Watkins back there. Find you a guy who specializes in returning punts. Come on, man. It's a lot riding that stake. That's a very important position. You know what I mean? If you can get us positive yards and you can keep us ahead of the 20 in most of these situations, you know what I mean? You're worth your weight in gold. You're worth your weight in gold. It's a psychological thing to punt returning as well. Remember all those times Jalen Reagor let the ball go over his head thinking it was going to bounce in the end zone and ended up in the 5? Sometimes you got to catch some of those. Sometimes you just got to fair catch them and count your losses where you at. If it's going to hit at the 15, just catch the ball. We can start from the 15. It's stuff like that I feel like that, it's important. It's important, especially when you didn't have an explosive offense last year. Field position will win us a lot of games this season. Just the basics of football should win us a lot of games. So I'm glad to see that Devonta Smith is getting into the swing of things. I'm glad to see that Jalen Hurts is continuing to, make these special throws that everybody keep talking about. Today was another day where they said Jalen Hurts made like an eye-popping throw. They didn't talk about Jalen Hurts making these type of throws last season. So the progression is there. Like, you can't fight progression. You can't fight what's being taught to the fans. You can't fight it. These guys putting what they see on Twitter in most cases, and it's looking to me, the trend is Jalen Hurts has got better throwing the football. They don't want to say it right now, though, but I guess we're going to see during the regular season. You know what I mean? Because in a joint practice situation where guys are trying to make a name for themselves, that's as close to live game action that you're going to get. Now, I know they can't hit the quarterback, you know what I mean, in some of these situations, but I'm not hearing a lot of tweets or a lot of stuff saying that Jalen Hurts is throwing bad balls. So the progression is there. The team was put around him. Let's see how this thing shake out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's going down. Joint practice is underway. We like 21 days into the season kickoff. We here, bro. It's football. Fly Eagles fly.